Welcome to this episode of Be Healthy Now with nutrition, fitness, and accountability tips with your host, fitness coach Joe Smith.
One question that I've been asked a lot of times recently, and it really hits home because of the struggle I had to support my wife, was how do you get your spouse to join you or support you in your quest or your journey to become healthy? And really that is a really long subject, and I'll try to be short on this video. But it really comes down to, don't force them into doing it themselves. They have to really want to do it. They have to change their mindset. My wife was 3 years ahead of me before I started doing anything to improve my health, and I wish, looking back, that I would have joined her earlier, but I can't fix that. All I can do is move forward. So really, here are just a quick 3 tips on what I would suggest. First, what I hear a lot of times, I guess, is that, from the women that we work with, is that, I'm fixing 2 meals. I'm fixing one for my wife and my kid, or my husband and my kids, and then I fix a meal for myself that's healthier because they don't want to eat the same thing I'm eating. Well, to me, here's how I would combat that, and I hear that a lot. So what I would do is just have one of those, really frank "I love you" conversations with your spouse, and say, look, are you willing to support me on my quest to be healthy, so that I can be around longer for you and the kids, and hopefully our grandkids, and things, and whatever it is that has motivated you to become healthy. It's not necessarily my reasons. It's whatever it is that's really driving you to do that. And chances are, if you say it in a really loving way and just ask for their support, because obviously they married you or they're dating you, they would kind of be foolish to say no. But at the same time, you do want them to at least say yes to you verbally, and then it's okay, because we're eating 2 different meals in the evenings. I'm fixing mine, and I'm fixing yours and the kids, and it doesn't feel like I have everyone's support. And I'm not asking you to join me so much is with the support. And I just don't feel that way when we're fixing 2 different meals. And then just ask them, look, if I brought some recipes tomorrow to the dinner table that were healthy and that looked fun and looked like they were going to be really good tasting, would you all as a family be willing to kind of pick which ones you wanted to try, and that we could all eat as a family, so that when we sit down in the evening, I'm fixing one meal, and that's going to help support what I'm trying to do, and also help us be more healthy as a family, and really give them the input that they want, and obviously be willing to scrap a recipe if nobody likes it. Those are kind of the steps that I'd take to getting a spouse and even a family on board to start making those steps to be healthy. Stop buying the junk. If it's potato chips or whatever it is that's in your house that you're tempted, whether it's little chocolates or whatever. There's tons of things that distract us from living healthy, and just stop buying them. If it's your husband that likes potato chips, just make him go buy them themselves. And if it's going to be an inconvenience for him to pick them up and buy them, so if he wants them that bad, then make him buy them. Just have that discussion that you can't have them in the house because you're tempted to eat them, and see where that goes. It may not work, but there's some steps like that you can take. And really, regardless of how much they are willing to support you, just don't force them into joining you and exercising the way you do and having the same commitment level you do. At some point, they're going to see the results that you're having, and they're, whatever reason they have, I really believe, just going through my own experience, that they're going to have that realization, maybe, where has this been all my life, and why am I not doing the same thing, and why am I not participating in this? They really don't know what they're missing, and I hope some of that helps. Go to my website, check out some of our tips that we're going to have on there to continue with this conversation. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this episode of Be Healthy Now with Joe Smith. For more great information, visit Joe's website at fitteamsuccess.com. Also browse the other shows found right here at Indie Biz TV Shows.